Hello, welcome my bald-bearded friends by this kind of a whole video. I have two fragrances right here and one razor. Because I can't try the razor right away, I start with it. So this will be the Kodak Ultra Disposable Razor 3. It's Swedish steel with a moisturizing strip, a non-slip handle and a pivoting head, so crazy. It has aloe vera in it to really smooth the skin, and as I can see right here on the back, it just pivots, how would you say that, horizontally and not vertically. So I'm quite eager to try this one, and probably take a while, but I will eventually review it. Now going on to the more interesting part. Whoop. The fragrance that I can test right away. So let's start with the Jaguar. I of course reviewed a couple of those fragrances already. By this time I believe the green one, the original, and the black one, the one with the tea note in it. I also own at the moment the red one, so eventually I will have that one reviewed also. Quite a strange packaging, they have taped it up, so perhaps someone returned this in the store or something like that, but just now realized. It's quite an interesting box, to be honest. It's quite reflecting, as you can see. Gold. Just nice front, nothing too special. Black to the sides. Again, the ingredients at the back, nothing too interesting. So let's open it up. The cap was loose, so just plastic cap. Alright, ditch the box and put the cap back on. So it's the same design as the black and red bottle, only this time it's a bit transparent, almost a bit yellowish, like cat pee, something like that. No, I haven't not read up the notes, so I can't say for the life of me what it will smell like. But just put a little bit on the wrist. Atomizer is actually quite great, as far as I can see right now. Yeah, bit sweet. A little bit vanillic. Can't really say what it smells like, so I'm gonna try to find it on Fragrantica in a second. Jaguar, that's a Q. Jaguar Gold, classic gold. Citrus vanilla woody, so I was quite right. It opens up with apple, bergamot, lime. Middle notes orange blossom and teakwood, and a base of vanilla, patchouli and musk. So it's a quite clean, fresh, little bit sweet fragrance, but as far as I can smell and as far as I can see, this should be quite a more summery kind of fragrance. It's quite nice. I can't see it's really projecting or being long lasting, even though Fragrantica right here states that Classic Gold is long lasting, so perhaps it is. Overall, quite a lovely scent. It's nice, sweet. Apple notes actually quite prominent, even though the first minute or minute and a half I don't really pick it up, but right now you can smell the sweet, little bit tart apple. So it's quite interesting, and yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna wear this tomorrow if the second one is not subversion. So let's take the other wrist and talk about the other fragrance. It's by the house of, I don't know if it picks it up, but B-I-E-S or Bies or Bies. I don't know. It's EGO for men, 100 mils eau de toilette. Cost me 4 whole euros, so you know, make me crazy. Let's open it up. Name on the sides, information on the back, name on the top of the box. Let's look at the bottle. It looks almost like a frosted lemonade bottle or something like that. 100 mils, 3.3 ounces. I actually found this one in a pretty cheap store. But I just realized it has a Fragrantica page, so I picked it up and, you know, I'm gonna spray it a little bit in the... Okay, it's quite green. Let's search for the page. Indeed, it's a green. Up there, way too much. The lid clicks into place. It's a real green aromatic fragrance. Well, let's look at the page. Alright, it's a Ambery Fougere, not so many information about the house. Never heard of it. Bies or Bies or Bies. Top notes: green notes, grapefruit, basil, bergamot, mint, lavender and artemisia. You definitely get those green notes, old school vibes of artemisia. Perhaps a little bit of basil to make it a little bit more darker, but the mint, lavender, bergamot and grapefruit are just, to my nose right now, the very first time I sprayed on, it's just really supporting. It's just green, heavy opening. The middle notes are C notes, pine tree, geranium, jasmine and thyme. It's a bit early, of course, to smell them already, but I just can't really see how the C notes will be in this fragrance, given that the pine tree, geranium, jasmine and the thyme give it such an old school vibe that I can't really see how the C notes will, you know, affect the lineup of the middle notes, but that's perhaps for another time. Then we got the base notes are leather, cedar, patchouli, amber, sandalwood and moss. So again, pretty old school, pretty 70s, 80s, and that's actually how it smells. A bit like, where is it? In the faintest way, a little bit like Jaguar Noir, or Curum. Although Curum is a little bit heavier, a little bit more cigarette-y smelling almost. But it's a real old school fragrance in a way, and just surprises me that it's apparently quite you know, it's not old, but it smells old. So why would a fragrance brand called Bies or B-I-E-S you know, make a fragrance that smells old but is not? Yeah, it's interesting. It's actually quite what I like, because, you know, you all know I like sweet spicy fragrances, but also the old school pine tree, geranium kind of fragrances. So it's right into my ballpark. Oh, although again, I just can't see, you know, the young peeps, the young fellas, wear this one, because it just is so far from, you know, the popular fragrances like, I'm just reaching around here all night. Something like Dior Sauvage, or sexy day night fragrances like La Nuit de l'Homme, or even Jean-Paul Gaultier. It just smells so old school, so in a way harsh. And I can't really see that people will enjoy this one, but yeah, I hope they will, and personally I like it. So this was a bit of a strange haul for me. Videos, you know, upcoming videos, stuff, all kinds of stuff to watch, you know, because it's YouTube and I make YouTube videos, and you all notice by now I'm quite tired, so I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope I see you all next time. So have a nice day. Ciao.